Hi, welcome to Fabulosity for You, and my name is Angie. On this channel, we talk about fashion, beauty, and life for women over 40. So here I am. It's late at night. It's like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and here I am. And some people might be asleep, but I say, wake up, honey. Go get your popcorn. Go get your water, tea, drink, wine, whatever you want. Go get it, because we're about to have some real conversation tonight. Um, we're gonna have grown woman conversation, and I don't care what age you are. We all sometimes need some advice about our man or significant other. Okay, so before I begin, I just want to start off by saying what I have on. I have on a Prada bucket hat that I got from Prada online. I paid $6.95. I bought it about a year ago, and this has just been my go-to hat. Okay, I love it. Now, technically, you're supposed to wear it to the side, the emblem, but not. I wear mine to the front. Okay. And I have on this beautiful jean jacket. It has the chains and the pearls. I got this jacket from Forever 21, and I just absolutely love it. It's just so chic and stylish, and it just looks fabulous. And so I paid I bought this jacket about a year ago. I really don't remember how much I paid, but it was at least $30. It wasn't over $30, okay? And so it is absolutely fabulous. You can wear it all year round. As I said before in my previous video, I just love to buy things that I can, just wear all year round. Now, these glasses I have on, they're so fabulous, right? They're so fabulous. I love them. But actually, these glasses I got out from Amazon, and I paid $14.99 for them. I was looking at another video, and shout out to Low Video, and she has these fabulous Fendi glasses, and I think the cost of those glasses is like $350 or $250. I don't know. But I wasn't ready to pay that type of price for white glasses. I went on YouTube and put in Fendi, and these glasses popped up. Okay? And so what I love about these glasses is they have a lot of weight to it. So they're not flimsy glasses, and a lot of all designer glasses have a little weight to it, and this one has a little weight to it. It has the gold braidings to it, and they remind you of Fendi glasses, because when I put Fendi in the search engine, these glasses came, and I just love them. Okay, I just got them last week. They were $14.99. Okay, and they came in this box. It's called Dollar. All right, and it came with a little card, a little thank you card. Thanks for your order. And then it came with I guess to clean your glasses. Okay. And so this is the second time I'm putting these glasses on. I really do like them. So if you want to order them, go grab them on Amazon. Okay. So, with that being said, I just want to say this, that we're going to be discussing the do's and don'ts of fashion and the do's and don'ts in relationship. Don't hold me to a cross. Don't beat me up. These are just my opinions, and that's all they are. I'm just having fun. So don't take me if I say something that may offend you or you might not agree with. Don't hold me to a cross. Okay? And while I'm thinking about it, just like and subscribe and make a comment. And it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. You're just subscribing. And when you subscribe and you hit the bell, then when I put on a video, upload a video, you'll be the first to know. So it doesn't cost you anything, okay? So just like and subscribe. Just like and subscribe. And thank you in advance. Okay, so we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of fashion. As I said, don't beat me up. Just an opinion. But ladies, my queens, I'm going to call you guys my queens because I think women are queens and should be treated like queens. My queen. Don't get mad at me. But if you're over 40 and you wearing those shorty shorts, even if you have the body for it. My queens, give them up. Give them up. They're not for you. They're for your daughters and granddaughters. And at some point, we got to just turn the torch over to them. That's who they for. It's just inappropriate to have on some shorty shorts or what they call them, booty shorts, Daisy Dukes, hot pants, and you over 40. And it don't matter if you got the body for them. Give them up. Now, what you can do, my queens, is get you some shorts, some medium shorts. Get you some medium shorts that come like to the middle of your thigh. And that's age appropriate. And you can still be fabulous. You can still look great. Your legs are still going to show. And your thighs are still going to show because you're getting them medium size. My queens. My queens. Give up the mini skirts. The mini dresses. Give up the mini. Leave them for the grandkids. Leave them for your daughters. Leave them for the 20s. Your time is up on short skirts. But now, as a grown woman, what you can do is get you a dress or a skirt that, comes medium. Just like the shorts, it'll still show a little bit of thigh. It'll still show your legs, and be age appropriate. But my queens, give up the shorty shorts. The shorty skirts. It's not for you. It's not age appropriate. It's not for you. And it don't matter if you can get in them, if you can fit them, if you look good in them. It's not for you. And I'm going to move on. Don't beat me up. Don't hate me. But this is just my opinion. Still like that like button, okay? I don't want no smoke. I'm just giving you my opinions. And I'm going to go on. My queens. My queens. What you don't want to do is come out your house with shoes that are ran over, or shoes, your favorite shoes you done had since 1984, and they are raggedy. And that goes for purses. Some women, oh girl, I had this is my favorite price. I call it vintage. I bought it back in Honey, in your 40s, you should be able to have a great pair of shoes, invest in some great shoes that cost, and you can have them a long time. You can't have them forever, but you can have them for a long time. And a bag that you can have a long time. But what you don't want to do after 40 is have some ran over shoes in a Coach bag that should have been thrown away about 5 years ago. My queens, help yourself and don't do that. But what you do want to do, my queens, is, like I just got finished saying, invest in a nice leather bag or a bag that's going to, you know, that's going to give you some life and pop your outfits on, and shoes that are going to pop your outfits on. At our age, it's okay. You should be in a point in your life where you should be able to invest in a nice pair of shoes and a nice bag. And it doesn't have to be a Gucci or Pucci. It don't have to be none of that. You can go to discounted stores and get you a nice bag, okay? Don't play with me. You can do that. And that's what you should do. My queens. My queens. I'm going to have to take my glasses off, my queens. What you should not do, is wear a pair of light shoes with a dark pair of pants or a dark skirt. It is my pet peeve for somebody to have on a pair of white shoes, but you got a black skirt on. For somebody to have a pair of white shoes, but you have a pair of gray pants. When you have a pair of shoes on that's light, and I'm just saying, for example, white, then you need to wear a light color, white shoes. Okay? White shoes with white pants. That's it. Don't wear no other color shoes. And I say this, okay, if you have like a pair of pink pants and you wear a pair of white pants, if it's a light pink, you can get away with that. But do not wear, and I hate when I see this, a pair of brown pants, a pair of black pants with some white shoes on. And while I'm at it, I'm going to say this with stockings. And most people like stockings. Who really wears stockings? But yeah, in the wintertime, you have to wear stockings. You have to wear tights. Don't wear a pair of navy blue tights with some yellow shoes. Shoes that are white, are lighter than the tights that you have on. If you have a pair of black tights, wear some black shoes. If you have a pair of navy blue tights on, wear some navy blue shoes. That's my pet peeve right there. I hate it. Don't do it, my queens. But what you do want to do, as I said, you're going to want to have your shoes, your pants or your outfit should be the darkest. Well, maybe I'm misphrasing it. I did think I said it best. If you have a pair of black shoes, you want to wear a pair of black tights, and you want to wear a pair of black pants. You do want to do that. That's a do. That's a do. Okay. And so, getting out of the last fashion tip I want to give. My queens, my beautiful queens out there. Make sure you don't wear clothes that's too tight. If you a size 14, don't buy a size 12. And if you a size 4, don't buy a size 2. Wearing clothes that are too tight after the age of 40 is a no-no. You're not dressing age appropriate. It just doesn't make you look cute. It doesn't flatter your figure. It does not. But my queens, make sure you wear clothes that fit your right size and fit you. And not saying you have to wear baggy clothes. Of course not. But just get your right size. I hate to see a woman over 40 and she thinking she cute with these tight pants on and tight dress on and just tight. We're not trying to be at our age what they call an Instagram chick. Leave it to your children or your grandchildren, honey. It's time to give it up. Okay, so we did the do's and the don'ts of fashion. And so I had my shades on because I'm giving shade. I'm giving do's and then I'm giving you shade. And so for a second, I'm going to take my glasses off. And we're going to go ahead on and we're going to start talking about tips for grown women. Let me say this. I know at over the age of 40, we have women that are divorced. We have women that are married. We have women that just have a good, okay? A goody, good. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? We're grown women. But we are going to talk about are some tips, some do's, and some don'ts when it comes to relationship. Even if your relationship is really not a relationship, but you have a man in the house. Even if you have a man in the house for 2 days, that's your man. If you have a man for 1 hour, I'm going to call him your man. If you have a man in the home, these are the tips for you. So, here we go. Put my glasses on, because then I'm going to have to give you some shade. I'm giving you shade. Okay, so ladies, what we're going to discuss now are the do's and don'ts of just dating or relationships, whatever you want to call it. What you don't want to do, my queens, what you don't want to do is keep arguing with your man. Oh, when you gonna take the garbage out? Why, you left the pop on the table. You left the toilet seat up. My queens, what you need to do is learn how to pick your battles. You need to learn what battles that you should fight and what battles that you should just put your shades on and ignore. Every argument is not needed. Every argument is not a battle. Now, what you should be doing, what you really should be doing, what you should be doing is if he leaves the milk out or he leaves the toilet seat up or he didn't, put up the lawnmower, whatever this trivial argument is about, let it go. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's just, life is short, honey. And so, arguing about every little thing that really doesn't mean anything with your man, it's just not worth it, honey. It's just not. And take my advice. You can get more from your man by just being kind. I'm going to take my glasses off on this. And this is a point right here that you need to put a thumb note on. You can get more from your man, from your husband, from your spouse, from your significant other by just being kind and being sweet. I don't know why my nose is itching, excuse me. By just being sweet. And it costs nothing. It costs nothing to be a good person. It costs nothing to be sweet. But guess what? You can get a lot from your man by just being kind and just being sweet. My queens, my beautiful, beautiful queens, you have to let your man be the king of his castle. You have to let a man be the king of his castle because guess what? You are the queen. And a queen has to have a king. And what I mean by that is you have to make your king feel important. You have to make your king feel like he's making all the right decisions. You have to make your king feel like he's the smartest man on earth. And what a queen does, she sits on her throne and behind the scenes, she makes it all happen. She can make suggestions. How about we do this, my love? What do you think about that? What do you think about this? My queens out there. I know sometimes life makes you feel like, hey, I'm alone. I'm doing everything. He's doing this. He's not making help around the house. He's not doing that. I don't know why my nose is itching. I am so sorry. But he I'm doing this. I'm making everything. I make the moves. But at the end of the day, you have to let your man be a man in his house. Yeah, we usually have the answers to everything, but you have to finesse your man and make him feel like, hey, he is the ruler of his castle. The same way you are the queen of your castle. And that's real talk right there. It's a lot of men that feel like, hey, she do it. She thinks she run this. She boss lady this, that, another. And I am a very, personally, I'm going to add my personal tidbit in here. I am a very, how should I say, alpha woman. But I had to learn through trial and error. I have to step back and I have to let my man be the man. You know what I mean? Even though sometimes we might not have grew up with a man in our home, our mothers might have divorced, they might have, you never had a father in your home. But at the end of the day, and our mothers had to stand up and be the king and the queen. But at the end of the day, a woman can't be a king. A woman can't be a king. So know your role and play your role. Period. That's a very important note I'm giving you right there. And my last tip of the night for relationships that I'm going to give is my queens, my beautiful queens. We are just beautiful, and we feel like, hey, we don't want to take no mess, and we don't want to do this, and we don't have to do that. But let me tell you something. The next one is the most important one, and that's don't take your man for granted. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. That man, he ain't going nowhere. Honey, we've been together forever. He ain't going nowhere. That man ain't going nowhere. I got news for you. Your man will go somewhere. Your man can go somewhere. And so don't never take your man for granted. I'm not saying that you need to, act like, hey, I gotta kiss his behind. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do this. No, I'm not saying that. But when you understand and recognize what your man do for you, every now and then you just say, I say at least once a week, say to your man, you know what? I appreciate, what you've been doing around the house. You've been, picking up your clothes, woo, 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 woo. And I appreciate that. You know what? I appreciate you painted the fence, made things all nice for our home. I appreciate that. You know what? I appreciate you going to get my water when I didn't feel like going to get my water. I'm just want to let you know I appreciate the little things that you do around here. I do notice. My queens, that goes a long way with a man. To give him recognitions on the small things. Because he don't have to do it. He don't have to do it. And just like you say, well, I don't have to do it either. It's not about you. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. He should appreciate what you do. But since I said that, I'm going to have to say one more tip is know your worth. Know your worth. And what I'm saying is, don't let a man take you for granted. He should be complimenting you, appreciating you, hey, pulling out, giving you roses just because, or flowers just because. He should be doing that too. And in reciprocating, you should be also giving him some praise. Because that's all a man wants is praise. That's all a man wants. He don't want your money. He not, what you going to do for him? He's supposed to be the provider in the house. So what he's wanting from you is just appreciation. But you supposed to be getting appreciation as well. And that's a whole different ball game and topic that we can talk all night about. But we're not going to talk all night about it. I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed and appreciated, even if you didn't agree, my do's and don'ts of fashion and my do's and don'ts of relationship. And this segment right here is just called life, okay? What we just talked about, life. And it don't matter what age you are. Sometimes we still need little tidbits and advice. And so I just want to thank you guys for watching my channel. Put my shades back on. Make sure you subscribe, you hit the like button, and please leave me a comment on what you thought about this video. And so I'm going to sign off and say I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to do one more video, as I said. It's going to be on beauty. And that's, health and wellness on my weight loss journey. And then after that, next week, I'll be videoing twice a week on Thursdays and Saturdays. And so I'll see you then. Have a good night.